There we go. Live again. Whoop whoop. Am I live? I think I am. I think I am. Drop frame. I feel the live. Yeah, okay, I'm live. I'm live. I'm live here. Why? It says offline. There we are. Okay, cool. There we are. Excellent, excellent. I need a new screen where like I'm not here. Since I reinstalled my OBS, I forgot to put that screen. So now you see me doing my check. That's a weird way to start a stream. Okay, okay. That's looking good. How do I... Nope, nope. This? Nope. Oh, okay. Nope. Interesting. Oh, wait a second. If I go here, it's only this screen? We'll have to fix that. This is tiny. Cool. Okay. Yeah, let's not repeat the last mistake. Check is done. Where? Take some advance. Excellent. It's all working. The last version? Not sure I am. I look like I am. Okay. Okay. Cool. Excellent, excellent. I will wait a little 5-10 minutes before really starting, just because I will go in that corner, just because I'm in advance. I was I was waiting to go live, so I thought let's go live right away. This is a little bit small. Let's make it bigger. So this, I don't like that it's floating there. I think I will have a folder name share. Shared. And I will move it here. And I think it will change will change the way maybe it's called in this page, maybe. We'll see. And the thumbnail here, I think it's a little bit too small. Let's go with 100 for now. And here there was a lot of information. Not sure I want all that information. Snack bar. What's snack bar? I guess it's a... Wait, what? Guess snack bar is a component. Snack bar. Ah, it's the toast. I'm hiding it. Snack bar. That's cool. Can make that page bigger too, like this. I think it would be better. Ah, okay. So now we know. So when you upload, if this or that are null, then there's that. That makes sense. And I'll put my phone on. And that notification must have been super loud because I was holding the phone just beside my mic. Okay, so then uploading is true. Uploading is used for the spinning, yeah, mud progress bar. Okay, cool, uploading. Why this is an option? I don't want that as an option. And what if it's true? Why did I put that again? Okay, wait, upload. And I'm closing this. Okay. That's cool. So that was when, yeah, that was, I think, a lot of information display here. So input file, unchange, unfile selected. Hey Surly, how are you? Hey Quickly, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Well, I was waiting for you, so you know what it means, right? You know what it means? I was waiting for you. I started early today. Am I good? Run the credit, exactly. Oh, what? 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 It didn't work? Oh, it did? Did it work? I don't think so, right? Oh. Exactly. Let me see. No, I need to go back to... Oh, I think I don't have that. Oh, I will have to fix that. I will have to fix that. I don't have it. Since I start my I rebooted my OBS. I forgot to upload the demo, so I just have like scenes, even like my just like waiting screen, so I could do my tech check and stuff. I'm such a pro, right? Oh my god, it's life. Thank you for asking, Quickly. I'm good, and I'm back today on Debian. I'm back on Debian. Oh, oops, I need to bring back my mouse here. I'm back on Debian. Hi. That's a proper bonjour, hi. I'm back on Debian. I've been rocking Omarchy for a month at least, and I love Omarchy. It was great, super fast and everything, and I was even getting used to the Arch way to do things. In fact, the Omarchy to do things, but like it is an Arch Linux. But there's something with .NET where it feels unstable, or maybe it's me, but like I'm not ready to use it as a stream machine or like a dev machine that I use to stream, because I don't want to lose time when like I need to code, try to fix things. So I will install Omarchy probably on like in a VM or something to use it, continue to use, maybe a VM in this machine, so we could still use it, but we have a backup if it like we have issue. It's just that, yeah, it's a pain. So back to Debian. It took me just, I was about to say a few minutes, probably like an hour or two to put it back. And I fine-tune it just the way I wanted. So we're back having the good version of .NET. Rider, if we decide to go use Rider, works. Yeah, unfortunately for Omarchy. So, but we'll definitely try to get back to it, because I really liked it. It was very snappy. Though one thing I will experiment, though I didn't. I was really close to do it, and I was like, Frank, not just before a stream. I think I will install i3. So we'll still have like that very snappy Windows management stuff. Draw rocket on street on A4 and hold in front. Yeah. Well, I have the video. I didn't create the scenes in my OBS, so on my stream deck it's still there, but I don't see it. Just like pre-stream whatever, where I was just the cloud waiting. It's not there either. But yeah. I wish I can get rid of Windows, but some of my hardware would work probably. Yeah. So you know Maya quickly. I love Windows. I work at Microsoft for 6.5 years. And like the streaming PC is a Windows machine, but this is my laptop, my personal laptop, so it's running Linux. And my work laptop, I feel like I have so many devices. It's like, yeah. But my work laptop is a Mac, and that's my first Mac ever. But it's a nice machine. Just I'm getting used to it. I still prefer Windows or Linux are my favorite. Anyway, I digressed. So yeah, so on the last stream, we start working on FrameFisher, and it was going very well. We started, and like if I do a 5 here, we decided to go with MudBlazor. Oh, what? Build failure. Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of changing stuff. I was in the middle of changing stuff. Frank. I need to do this. No? No? This? How do I... Oh, that keyboard is weird. So, when I was doing this... No? If I do this? Okay. Let's go... Let's go into source. And now... Okay, that's .NET build. I think I just change... I move something in a different... So I think that's just the domain that is not working. Let's just change that, and then we'll be able to show you what we worked on. Yeah. It doesn't know this. So now if I go in the... No, in the import. Import. I need to do this and add share. So now it should work. Cool. So now if I F5 this, hey Game Lord, how are you? Happy to have you on the stream for today. We continue what we started last stream. Before we got all the weird stuff happening. Yeah. Oh, there it is. So, this is our app we worked on. And I guess I will have to remove this. I really liked it, though, like it's... Krog. I generated that using Krog, and now we had this, and we were about to test it, and it was not working. But it was working, and maybe I don't know. Maybe that's too big, and we had like tons of weird issue with that, like trying to run it, and like the version was not good, and even if we had .NET 10, it was not, and that was all the versioning was bad configuration on Omarchy, my Linux distribution. That's why I changed. So now we're back on Debian, but there was also one error that we got, and if we go to program, it was complaining, and it was always stopping at the app, right? It was always stopping at line 19, and that was me because I forgot to add the HTTP client when I read the error, because I was like in that burst of emotion, let's put it that way, that it wasn't working in the version and stuff like that. So when I kind of rolled back at some point, trying to go back and say, oh, you know what, okay, fine, we'll do it in .NET 10, and it was not working anymore, it's because here, like I was injecting that service, but not the HTTP client. But if we go in that service, when you instantiate it, where is it here? When you instantiate it, it needs a HTTP client. That's why I was failing. So as soon as I had, so probably if I would have been a little bit more calm, we could have continued this, though. Like after that, I think we ran having issue for like half an hour with the version stuff, but I could have just rolled back to .NET 9, sorry, and add the line, adding the HTTP client, and would have been okay. But nevertheless, I want to be able to switch version when I want, and I want stable stuff, and I think it will be cool to code sometime in Writer, so that's why we're back in this. They have so many new digital friends, sir. Okay, so without further ado, Lurky Dev 89, that's good, that's good. I have something to share because I'm very excited. After, I'm ashamed to say how many PRs and stuff. I want to talk about this. Be My Eyes. It's an app that I co-wrote with Copilot. Writing it was not too bad, but deploying it was really hard. And like my intention with that was like I wanted to have a TUI, so an interface that looked like this, and I wanted very simple to install also. And for ages, one of my ex-colleague was telling me, you should learn Go, you should learn Go. I was like, nah. So I said, you know what, let's do a little project with Copilot just to scaffold something, and then I will be able to learn Go and see how it works and stuff like that. So I still have to do this part, like kind of like learning it to really master and like change the code and stuff like that. So I vibe coded a lot of it, I think, because, no, I did. I'm not a Go expert, but I have developer expertise, right? So I created that, and I had so much trouble creating the automatic pipeline and stuff like that. That was incredibly hard, but it's working now. So now you could do brew tap, and then you're in fact with brew you could install tap, and the tap are kind of like feed of source. So you install that. So Frank Boucher, right? Tap, you had this, and now you're connected to my tap, and it will probably see one formula, I think they call that, you know. So now you're connected, and you can install now just doing the brew install. So if you do brew install Be My Eyes, I go fetch the thing, and it does that. This is just because I didn't set up the automatic install. I will clean that up in my config file. But now what we can do is if we type Be My Eyes, and I already have the config file installed. If you don't, it will just pop you, hey, you need a config file, like you need an API key, obviously. So if you do that now, boom, we have a nice TUI. Let's go in the corners. I could show you a bit better. See? So now, and if I make it smaller, because you know that would be like a regular way. I'm boosting everything so you could read, but like on a regular size, it will be a little bit maybe like this or this. So you have a little bit more, so you could, and then that's all the video. I'm using the same API that we're working today with Blazor and MudBlazor and stuff like that on web. Here I'm doing it with Go in a terminal tool. So at the top you see your status, so when you're fetching stuff or things like that, like it will be like a little animation. Now you have this, and here it will be your question, because you can ask question. So here, for example, can you do AI code? I could ask a question. So at the bottom of my screen, I know it's tiny. Let's make it. I will keep it. Nah, you know what? So here you can upload with you or to refresh, ask a question. So you could ask a question. It's okay. I'm asking a question, and now it's like, what's your question? And like, okay, what this video is talking about. And then to submit is Control S. So Control S. And now see, like, there's that little animation at the top. It's over there. Yeah, it comes up. So it's asking a question to the API, and we should have an answer at the bottom. So now we could go here and select the answer, and we say, okay, what's the answer? Like it's still broken. I need to work on the UI, but it's now it's okay. Like this video is a technical demonstration showing how quickly integrate advanced artificial intelligence capability in C# and blah 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 blah. And the fun part is that if you leave, so you do Q to quit. When you come back, I will remember your question because I save it in the database. So that was for me a lot of like technical stuff. So I wanted to interact with the database. I wanted to do API calls. Congrats, Copperbird. And also, I want them all digital friends. So congrats, digital friends. So yeah, so this is my little TUI. So very happy about it. I think it looks cool. I'm using bubble tea to for it, and yeah, please go have a look. Let's do notes. Here, give it a star or something like that, or like install it and use it. And if like you're wondering, like Frank, so I use like I said, bubble tea. So, and the inspiration came from another tool that I like, and it's called Lazy. I don't think I have it installed. Lazy. Do I have it installed? Lazy Git? No. If I cd into, let's go into FrameFisher, and I do lazy git, oops. That was my inspiration. Lazy git and lazy docker are the tool that you could use. That was my inspiration behind it. And so yeah, so I was mentioning you need like API key, and to get one, it's free, so you should definitely have one. I should do a video so I could send it. You just go to that URL and you sign in. Obviously, I won't sign in because then you will see my stuff. But it's free, and with that, you're automatically getting a free tier key that is renewable. So you get $10 every month, and you can do a lot of things with $10. So I work at Rika, but it's free. So I'm just telling you how to get free stuff. And you could do that, and you could work with me on FrameFisher, and that's what we work on today. FrameFisher is same kind of thing. The goal of this app was a little bit more to search through all videos. So let's say you have a bunch of video and you're looking for something specific, then you could use that app. And it will also work with photo or images. Photo. images, whatever, you know, it will work. And just for fun, I decided to use a MudBlazor. I'm a big fan of Fluent UI Blazor. We did 2D6 Dungeon app. We did a bunch of other projects using that Fluent UI, like the URL shortener is done with that and stuff like that. So I thought it would be just different. It would be fun to use something different. So we decided to do that. So we'll continue to work on that today. And let's do this. Boom. I feel like I will be bumped in. Yay! And I will go straight in the corner. Okay, so how about we continue to, so feel free if you have any question to ask, and there's no stupid questions, and we're just here to have fun. So we have in the code, let's go, should I stay here? I think I should stay in that corner. So in this project, search is the page where we saw the list, and initially maybe the grid is not the best way to display all the images. Maybe the grid is not the best. Maybe we should have some kind of like a grid, but more like tiling system or something like that. Anyway, like, let's not focus on so much on the presentation, but like, so we have our table here, and we display the title, we display like the thumbnail and the link, and I also, like, I quickly added a button here to add more video, right? Yeah. So now you can add video, and I use the Mud dialog. That was fun to learn how it works. It's a little bit different. It is very similar to Fluent UI with the option, and you pass stuff and things like that. Yeah, it was kind of. But I chit chat with the AI to write the upload, and just because I was it was late and stuff, and I'm not sure I like what it did, so I want to kind of go through it if you don't mind. And that's what I was doing before the stream. So when on file change, when you pick a file, it will unselect. Oh, and it just go do this. Okay. So when I'm confused. Okay, selected file. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to see this. Well, it is information. I guess it's good. Just feel it was a lot of stuff in Let me show you what I mean. If I go and run it again, so if I do search, I'm not even sure I have a video here. So if I do had a video, so I could do test 3, and soon we'll need like a new button to delete because I have now a lot of so see, I feel like there's a lot of stuff. We can fine-tune the UI, but anyway, so if I pick a file, I don't think I have a video. I don't. Sorry Dev landed again. You're lucky, Sorry Dev, today. I need a video. Let me go grab a video here off camera. Okay. Just looking to pick a video that I can. Okay, I can download that.
Who's not using AI these days, right? They're very useful and everybody's using it. And you could extend the capability of those chat by adding.
So we can now pick a video. Let's go pick that one with my dog. So now it's not too bad. Say, okay, you have the file name below, and then selected, it's an MP4, and you see the size. I guess it's not bad. I think it's okay. And now it's a little bit more extended. Before it was kind of like, and if you can't sell, just can't sell. But we have a lot of videos, so we need something to delete them. Like, you know, test 1, test 2, I need to delete those. So let's add that. And I think, and oh, by the way, we have also the team. That works. So let's stop this. And let's add a button in our search. Oh, I guess what I could done is put a minimal width of razor here when I'm creating it. I think there is max width. Do I have minimum width? I don't. It's max. Okay, so let's add a button. So do we create a new column? Where do we put the button? Are we putting the button on the left or on the right? I think we put the button on the left. So let's add a new mud th. Be nothing in it. So now we can add a mud td, and in it let's do this, and on this one let's do like this because I like. Oh, excellent. Come on, really? Let's see what it suggested. A mud icon button. What? The component parameter U is used 2 or more times in this component. U. Oh, maybe I will. No. I'm reading all the name of the emote. Okay. So mud button icon, delete, color, error, unclick. Well, yeah, no. I mean, interesting. Let's move this into a function. So I don't like having it there. So let's just do here a private async. Oh, we definitely need that too. But that's not what I had in mind. That was also one of the problem. Async task, and it will be delete video. I think it's a string, right? Let's go in the service. I'm pretty sure we already have the delete. Add delete video. Oh, it's a list. Interesting. So we can delete multiple. Oh, interesting. Wait, what? I mean, Why it's a ball? It's supposed to be a var. Yeah. I don't need that. And we could use the... I'm not sure we have that. I saw we have that in the other. That was cool. The snack bar thingy here. I think I will use that too. I thought it was cool. So let's add that. Inject the snack bar thingy. Snack bar is the toaster stuff. I feel like I'm uncomfortable today. Not sitting straight. Okay, so I think we can remove all that. And now instead, that's what we do. And it's not an ID, it is video ID, I think. Yeah. So it felt more, it felt cleaner. Also more clean. Feel better. Cool. So now we have that, and we could put it in a if statement. I think we could do that. And how is it again? Refactor. No. I thought we had a way to surround with or something like that. Am I wrong? There was a way, right? Generate code, no. Rename, occurrence, format. I thought it was... Or it's here, maybe? No. That was a way, right? I'm not crazy. Like, so you could do surround and then like wrap it to was it an extension when I was doing that? Because refactor modify? No, I don't want AI to do it. I want to do it. Was there a way? Chat. You're experts. Is it peak? No. Fine, no. Select, generate code. No. Or maybe it was in Blazor and Rider. I used it recently. Control K, sorry, Control K, Control X. Let's give it a try. So this code, I do Control K, Control X, and nothing happened. Control, I feel like something is missing. Something is missing. Even the code snippet didn't work. Ooh. Well, look like we'll be doing it the old-fashioned way. Oh. Cool. It did what I wanted, and it even make the thing smaller. Oh, no. I was doing just fine. Boom. Boom. Like we bump in each other like 3 times, sir. Okay, so instead of doing a variable, it's just creating like on the fly a new list. Fine with that. This, okay, cool. And if there's an error, that's what I was about to do. That's cool. So now what I could do now is this function can be called here. When I open the dialog, close the dialog. When I mean here, when we return, we're waiting, right? So I guess I could put it here. Await this. But now oh yeah. Let's give it a try, see if we manage to do it correctly. Cool. So now we have our app. It's there. And now we have, ooh, it's a circle button. It's cool. Okay, so let's delete those tests. Video successfully. Oh, I like that. Boom. So now we can add more. Let's do this. Oh, let's go below. And I choose my file. And let's take this one. So I feel like this is a better width. So I just want to check what's the width of that. So I could use it after. And it's, no, that's the padding. Oh man. Yeah, that's what I wanted. What's the width of that? It's so tiny. Can you be bigger? While I'm here in focus, can I just zoom that part? Oh, yes, I can. Ah, that's better. Whew. Are they thinking like I'm like 15 or what? That was way too small. Border. Come on, I want to see the width of that. 8 pixel, yeah, right, no. This. Okay, so it's about 500. Okay, cool. So now we could do that, upload. It's spinning, spinning, spinning. A video upload successfully. And now it's not there. So we need a button, refresh maybe. It's normal that it's not there because now it's kind of like processing. So I'm guessing maybe it fails to get it. If I do this. Okay, it's here. Such a beast. Boom. She was in fire. It's okay. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Okay. Enough. Enough, Dougie. Okay, so we have that. We definitely need a refresh button, maybe, or something like that. And then we'll be able to search. And I think I will put the search at the top for now until we have a better way to display those videos. And I'm thinking we should go with like a tiling system or something like or maybe it will be like a good old-fashioned like table, and we manage like the way it's displayed in it or something like that. Okay, but it works and it was clean. So now we just need a button for the refresh. Okay, can it guess? I want that. I want a button with refresh. Can you guess it, AI? I want a new button, mud. Oh, it's an icon button though. I want. I want. How was it called again? I thought it was cool. Icon button. Okay. I love it. Yeah. Awesome. Sometime AI is great, and other time it's good. Okay, cool. I love it. Maybe here, so maybe we can add like a little, okay. So now we need the search. Though I feel the search, I said I want to put it up, but then we need to display the result. So I think maybe it needs to be at the bottom. Wait, what? No, I was like, that? Why? We have a mud dialogue? Frank, you're not in the good. So I think though we could close this branch and yeah, So I will just share the project with you. If you're interested. So we have that. So I did change this because I moved one thing aside. So we have this. I think it's clean. That's good. Okay, so we can do this. We can do that. Enhance video management and UI. Improve the video. Okay, that's cool. So boom. And we push. Great. So on the remote, let's just do like a quick PR. Yeah, generate everything for me, please. Boom, improve the video, blah, blah, blah. Let's assign it to myself. And now we can continue on here. And I think there's a way to see the pull request even here, right? I don't do that often. I could review the PR here. That's cool. Oh, it look awesome. And we don't have, though we should put like a build check and everything, but yeah, let's merge it. Great job, Frank. Fail. Oh no. Why did it fail? I don't have enough permission. That's possible. If I refresh this, do we see my tentative of failing of merging? No. Merge. Cool. Delete the branch. So now we could create a new branch. Let's pull. Excellent. So now we're adding the search feature. It's going well. It's going well. Add search. I'm at the maximum. I know there's a way to have workspace. I have workspace on that screen, but for some reason I don't see it here. How can I create another workspace here? If I go there, it look like it's not working. I'm not sure why. Monitors. Apparently it does. Yes, node populate desktop environment. Okay, cool. Extended mode by. Oh, so this can be parallel for. If you prefer, you can keep the application task isolated on the screen. You can enable this feature in the setting display under the workspaces. So workspace switcher. Super. Yeah, I did try that. No. Well, that moves stuff. Oh, interesting. Oh, so that's another workspace? What? Okay, so let's go into the setting. and it was called Workspace. Let's nope. Oh, and the display. So I want this one. I don't see it. Maybe the information was wrong. What if I say GNOME? I feel like maybe that was a previous version of GNOME. What GNOME version I'm running right now? 48. Let's see if it changed something. Or other thing I could do also is yeah, super tab, but it only does it here. Okay, let's read. Workspace, multiple monitor, here out the window, extend the desktop. No, that's not what I want. Workspace overview. You can access the workspace super tab. That's what I was doing. That workspace pan with across all the connected screen. You can access the workspace overview versus super tab by clicking the workspace at the top right corner. But if I do that, it doesn't do anything here. If I do this, oh, can I create a new one in here? Nope, nope, that's not what I want to do. How did I create it, the workspace? Oh, here? No. Ah, it's the tweaking tool.
Bonjour. Hi.
Fragbird, how are you? I'll drop with you. You look like you're so close, so close, so close. Damn. But see, I'm just beside you. It was not you. This week I jumped and land and I fall like kind of like I was doing right now, but straight, and got like 90 something. Okay, so let's close that. And let's go see in the tweaking tool if I can have that. Oh, am I in the, yeah. That's the setting. I want the tweaking tool, appearance, cursor, icon, legacy application, image, set, adjustment, no. Monitors. Ah. Double click. Oh no, Windows. I read monitors, startup application appearance. I think I'm getting distracted there. So let's go back to what we were working on. I don't need workspace. I wish I had. That's fine. Getting ready for a ride, Mr. Fratbird? Oh no, did I close all my stuff? I did, I totally did. Okay, add search. We're back in business. Okay, so now we want to add the search. So I think I will add it at the bottom of our table. And let's see, is there a search or something? No, I've not been on my bike since October. No, you're kidding me. Been busy. I hope it's good busy. I hope it's good busy, not like I've been busy visiting my wife at the hospital or something. So, is there a search or something? Input form? No. Grid? Okay, so I think we'll just have like a text bar and a button and focus trap. I need that. Okay, so let's do oh, that was the thing. I would like to have them side by side. Is there like a stacker? That's what I wanted. Like this. A mud stack. Row true. So now we could do mud text. It's input. How you call that? Input. Then the label will be okay. Perfect. I'm not sure about the variant and blah 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 blah, but it's complaining about something. The mud input cannot interfere. What? It doesn't like this. What did we? What? No, not in the service. In the in the component. I use an. Oh, it was mud text. Okay. Fine. That's why I was like, was it mud text? I feels wrong, but okay, mud text. Right. And unclick. Async. Let's try it. Okay, so let's keep it that way, avoid errors. Let's close this. And let's add a new, let's do a search. Private. Let's go a async task for now. Great. Oh, perfect. Implement the search. Great. That's good. So now you will be doing a wait of Reka service search videos. Perfect. You don't know search video? I think it was chat. I forgot how we called it. Add video, ask questions. Oh, maybe it was ask questions. Oh no, it was search. Cool. So now we could do var results like that. Cool. And now we just have to display those. One thing though is, okay, we'll do that, but one thing I want to do that I wrapped initially, where is my search? Is the threshold. I want to put that as a parameter. Something like that, and that's double, right? Yeah. So let's do double threshold, and we'll put a default value like this. Cool. So now we can decide what we want. And I will be using a slider. I'm assuming there's a slider here. Swipe area, slide, snack. Stepper, maybe? No, stepper is that. That's the only thing when you start using like a new set of tool is you're looking for your stuff. Chips? What's a chip? Oh, that's cool. Collapse, container, data grid, dialog, divider, drawer, focus trap, maybe in the form. Oh, slider, there it is. That's what I want. Oh no, yeah, okay. With the fill, definitely. Step. Min, max, excellent. Cool. Let's use that. So we'll put that here. And let's create I have no idea how to write threshold. Voila, thank you. Man. Whoa, no. You had it. Yeah. No. Step by dot one. And I want the value, and I want also to be the, what was it again, fill, and the value. Oh yeah, okay, the bind value, it's here, cool. And I wanted the field feature. Oh, it's variant. That's how they use stuff. Okay, variant equal variant fill. Yeah, that's cool. Should we explain what it is, or just like let it? Yeah. We'll leave it for now, but we need to use it. Oh, like it shouldn't be zero though. Should be like 0.1. I feel like do whatever. I feel like it's not possible. Okay, so here though, where is it? The search video. Cool. So now we need to pass the threshold. Oh, look again. We just implemented it. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, because like we didn't put it in the interface. Cool. Do I need to put the default also in the interface? Okay. Yeah. It's there now. Have a look. No overload for the method search takes 2 arguments. Well, it does. You're even telling me it does. No, that's not what I wanted. .NET build. Yeah. I'm guessing it's just a glitch in the what it's called again. Oh, hey, from YouTube. Is the goal to search through the frames in the video to look for specific? Are you making it somewhat of a video summarizer. I'm curious to know the approach. Yeah, good question. Real Hunt, really, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Really Hunt. No, in fact, I'm using, it will go through the video are pre-indexed. So when you upload a video, it will look through it and like build this vector record, right? And then when you ask your question, it will just go there and return the answer with like the timestamp and everything. So it's very, very efficient and fast. So it's really looking through the video, and it should be also able to catch context. And the goal is to, let's say you have a survey, like obviously right now I have like funny video and video of me talking because that's my set of video. But the goal is to have, it's a demo for security purposes. So we'll probably have like a bunch of video available that are like, you know, shop camera or like something like that, and to detect violence, someone like fighting someone else or try to steal or something like that. So it understands the context. So I just have to ask the questions, and it just worked. But last time I tried, my problem, I think it was because I didn't pass the threshold. Like, you know, like it was just, you say, show me the red car, and it was showing the red car, but also a bit of other things that was red. So I think by putting the threshold a little bit higher or lower, it will be better. So that's why I want to put the threshold in the UI, so you could, you know, try and like different things. So now we need to show the results. So yeah, how can I do that? I think this could be the if this is my video private, was it a list? But does Mud work with, it doesn't care? Okay, so I want to do a list of search results. Okay, that's what I want. So now here I could wrap it up. Oh, why again it's not working, right? If I do that, I go refactor. Nope, still doesn't want to do it. So let's do it manually. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Cool. So now we have that. So the search results are here. And now we could have yeah. So cool, search result, similarity, content, context, its title, I think it's in meta or start timestamp. Yeah. And what else? The score maybe? I think it could be cool also to put like the description. And here I will put 2 okay, so let's go here. Let's add this function here and we'll put perfect. Yep. And it wasn't description. What is it? That was description. Oh, plain text caption. And the timestamp, I think I want the 2 timestamp. So we'll do this. And I will just do something like this. And n timestamp. Yeah. It's kind of too easy. Feels different than earlier this week, where like nothing was working. I want a browser. Not sure why I didn't open in the browser. It says there. Oh, okay. I have too many browsers open. I definitely have to. I need to fix that. I have way too many browsers open. Okay. So we have our project here. So I search. So it should load our video. Great. So let's search for, I know in this video I have a light bulb. So let's keep that threshold. Oh, I don't see the, well, maybe that's not what we wanted. We're missing our, it was not that easy. Though I like this, that's cool. I love that, that's cool. Okay, but we're having a big problem here where we cannot type our research. So I guess text was not what we wanted. Oh, we didn't bind it. We need to bind it also, right? If we look at the, I'm not good. Okay. Okay, I close it again. I want MudBlazor. And I want the text. Is there a search text field? No, that's the API. Guys who wrote this, instead of like having me have a search so I could like scroll quickly. A field then? Yeah. Shrink label, bind value. So that was a mud text, right? No, it's a field. So what's a mud text then? So now we want shrink. How do you shrink label? That's what I want. What are you looking for? Excellent. Variant. I think the variant was just what? Was just text. I forgot what it was. Variant was variant text. Cool. We don't want that, though. Abnorman would be cool to be able. I think we could put, yeah, we could abnorman here. So yeah, start abnorman. It's possible to put those. Okay, so let's start abnorman. Cool. Let's remove the class. And now I guess we need to bind it. Oh, did he just realize I need to bind it? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Okay, you know what? There's a lot of stuff in this thing, so let's do something like this. So we can see a little bit better where things start and finish. Okay, so now we have this. We have, it didn't like, bind value, amount, label amount. I mean, I could use the label normal. I thought shrink was funny, but let's use this for now. What are you looking for? Variant text. Yeah. I don't get the search query does not exist. What? Search query? The name search query. Where do you see search query? There you are. There you are. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There it is. I was like, where is it? Frank, you didn't create search query yet. I know, I know. Okay. Also, can we go back to the shrink? To the shrink version? Shrink label. I thought it was looking cool. Oh, it doesn't like it? Show the label inside the input. Oh, let's okay, let's see. Show me. Showtime. Okay, so let's do this. Let's make it so we have the search. Great. Look at that. What are you looking for? Let's say a dog. Definitely need a button that says I'm searching. So error, returning the failed parse search response. Okay. We'll fix that. But we need also something that's spin to show like the weighting, right? Yeah. I want to make this thing bigger. Oh, I'm not on the good keyboard. No, I want not this thing bigger. This was big enough. I want this thing bigger. Wow. Cool. That's better. So now we'll be able to read and notice the text on YouTube. Because we have people on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now we stop this. And we want to put something. What was it doing before? Do I need to have like a if again? And I don't want to use a circular. I would like to use something like side for this one, just so it's different. I know. Why, Frank, are you making your life harder? Progress. So they have the circular, or they have the. Oh, that one is cool. Mud. Yeah, something like this. That would be cool. Just kind of like feel like it's. Oh, that's cool too. Oh, there's so many. that one I need to increment. I just need something that, so I guess that one also is yeah. So I guess I need I'll keep the same. Okay, you know what? I don't want to do it. Where is it, Mr. AI? Yes, please do that. Do that. Okay, I didn't lend today, so I need to do something. I didn't lend today. Let's try with a thumbs up. Okay, so searching, searching false. Okay, cool. Well. Okay, so that you keep, that you keep, that you keep. Yay! I landed with a very low score. I won't be the biggest loser. That's the fun part of it, right? So when I click that, the disable is, oh yeah, okay, that's good. And now I have wait, what? Search. Okay, let's keep it, but it's this and salt result. Oh no, it was okay. Whoops. Cool. If cool, excellent. And when you click on the button, it will also initialize. So when you do that, it should also make the salt result null. Oh, it's is searching, right? Yeah. Cool. Okay, so now we have that. That's cool. But we had an error with the parsing. I think it's just because it's been a while since I wrote that, and the response probably changed. So what we will do is we'll read enable. I was prepared. I came prepared. Let's do, I think, search. Yeah, so that's for the response. Let's do that. So we'll be able to look and see what change and adjust. We'll be able to adjust. Let's run it again because we need it to fail to see. So if I go here and I bring this page here, that's not good. Oh no, yeah, it's good though. It was weird that it was showing the side, so we need to show it. We'll have to check the grid, but I won't work on it right now because I think I will change that grid for something else. Okay, so now we have this. Let's look for a dog. Should I just say dog? I'm looking for dog. Where is our animation? I didn't see the animation. Was it that fast? Do we have a file? We have a file. Okay, cool. So we should be good. Let's format that and hide this. So, okay, we get the response. Now we're trying to serialize that into the Reka Research TDO. No, Reka Search Result. Reka Search Result TDO. This. I guess I should have put a breakpoint to see if it was here. I guess it was there, right? There was a serialization. So let's do this and this. And let's close that. Let's put this here and let's put, yeah. So we have a video chunk ID. Video chunk ID, that's good. And then we have video ID, that's good. Then we have the score. Then we have the start timestamp and the end timestamp, and then the S3 pre-sign URL. Then we have the end caption. Oh, but I was missing the title? What? That's interesting. It's good though that it found the dog in the good video with a pretty good score. Okay. That's interesting. But why did it fail? Oh, it's not, it should be an array? Could that be the problem? If I put array here, I don't know, if I do, it's like this. If I do this, everything still work, right? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's put a breakpoint. Okay, let's put a breakpoint and let's see again. So it's supposed to be showing this. I guess, was it that fast? Let's see. Okay, so we go search. Like maybe I missed it because it's at the bottom and like, you know, I could, maybe we should have a spacer or something. So we're looking for Doug. That was fast. That was really, really fast. So we have our content and now we're trying, no, so now we're sending it. Oh, so if I look again now, I don't see it though. I think we, like, it's not enabled correctly. Well, let's proceed. So here we'll save it. So that's good. So now let's maximize.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, GT. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm finally here. Yeah, we all were waiting for you to all land together. I got an extremely bad score today, like 2, but at least I landed. Took me forever, but I did land. And on the first try, read between the lines. That's good. 58. Everybody's landing. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, so deserializing. Let's try it, and it failed. So what's the exception? The value could not be converted. Okay. Oh, well, we're trying to deserialize it in an array of that, but the problem is there's that. So that's why we need the class with that, right? We need like the, so maybe okay, so we were in this class, Reca Research DTO. So we need a class, or one thing we could do is, but I don't want to do that. I could just like go in the results. Oh, where are my JSON or define the serialize option when I initialize? Yeah. I mean, what do? I could just say, hey, give me like I think I will create a class. Okay, bye. See you next week. Yeah, your job is done here. I think then GT will complain again because I'm doing a class with just like a list in it, an array in it. Well, that will fix my problem. If I do something like this, right? So now in I mean, I could, yeah, I could do this. And it's like add a new file, boom. I don't know, I need a class. Class, and I'll call this, and add it there. It's a new class, yeah. So now, I just have this. I take that, put it here, and it will be results, and it will be results, not result, but results. I need to add this, and this will be an array of that. Yep. Just like this. Right? So now when we look at this, we'll match. Nah. That's what I have to do. Oh, that's you. Okay. What's PETA mean? Is it something PETA, but like, is it an acronym of something? Or for paint? Oh, okay. Thank you. Today I learned. Do I have like a sound about that? I don't. Thank you. I need something like, oh, I need more sounds. Okay, so now we have that. So now the parsing, but like, I'm surprised how that works in the other project. But anyway, so now we have that. So here we could do results. Maybe here we call that resort list. Resort array, resort list, results. Oh man, it look results.result. It will be search result. Let's put search result. No dots, capital. And yes, we need to change it here, and we need to change it here, and it will be dot result. Excellent. Cool. And fun thing is, we also have more properties that we could map. Right? We had the title and the thumbnail. Do we want that? Title could be useful, so like you know which one it is. So I think I will put that. Well, I mean, we can put it. Yeah, because like if I then take that for the SDK, yeah. Oh, hey, GT, I want to show you something because it finally worked. I've been working on my TUI. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but now I have this. So be my eyes. I built that. So now you have all your video here, and like you know, usually it's smaller, so like you have more video in it. So like, whoops. So at the top is your status. Here you have your section where like you have all the video you have in your bank. When you select one, on the right you have the description of that video, and right now it looks a lot like a YouTube video because I ingest YouTube video inside my library, so that's what I put on my YouTube video. And then you can ask questions. So if you do A, you could ask a question, and then the question will be saved at the bottom. If you go like, I should adjust how it present, but you know, that was just like a work through, so you could just do that. And you have like, it's all like with text base and stuff. And to install it, you just do brew install and then Be My Eyes after adding this stuff. That's cool, right? Right? That's nice. I like it. Okay. I thought it was cool. So let's add more properties. Let's add the two properties. So we'll add a title or video title. Yeah, video title. Let's do proper way. So we're doing video title. I thought you would be helping me. You're not. Video title, and then next one is video thumbnail. Yeah, booms. Thumbnails. Thumbnails. Is thumbnails always plural? Is it one of those things in English that you have that I don't understand? No, I want to keep that breakpoint here. Okay, so I think we're ready to run another. Oh yeah, no, like before we do, let's so okay, so when we click here, is searching is set to true. Interesting. We'll have to check that, but let's first make sure our things look the way they work. Before they look cute, let's make sure they work. Cool. So now we do that, and we're looking for a dog. Okay, it's there. So now we have this. Oh no, it did pass. Cool. Oh, yeah, just like proceed. Why did I go twice? That's a lot of results. And we didn't bind correctly the title. Why did we not bind correctly the title? Video title, context title. Are we search result? Why? A list of search results? Yeah, right? Right? Domain result? That's a search result. Okay. Okay, domain, whatever. Oh, I didn't assign it. Yes, of course, because we just... So it exists, but we're not passing it. Okay. Let's do this and let's add it, right? So now we have title. Title. And we don't have the thumbnail property. Let's add it. In the video result. The search result. Yeah. Cool, cool. Whoops. No, add it. Cool. Now it's there. So cool. So we have that. So we can put back this thing in comment. We can remove those breakpoints. That was a lot of result, but let's play with the threshold, see how it goes. So let's put the threshold like higher. So let's search dog. So found it in blue. And we should sort it by similarities, or maybe that was the score, right? We need to change that. Everybody was landing. Interesting. So the timestamp, we need to work on that. So I saw a dog in like a person speaking in front of the code editor, display JSON, first frame, the code Python. So why do you think at 55% there's a dog? Why are you showing me that minus? Like you're really sure there's no dog, so why are you showing me? Like why? Is it analyzing all the video? No. That's weird. Okay, let's make it like very, very high. Let's put a dog. So, okay. And if I put like super low, it's kind of always the same a red dog. Let's put a red dog. And I put it super high. Okay, now it's thinking for hard. Okay. We'll need to understand what's happening here. Okay, let's look at the timestamp. Oh, timestamp. What is that? What that's? It's the number of second. So timestamp, that's a double. So I'll just do toString. Okay. Similarity, that will put, that was the score. And timestamp, maybe just time. Not TT, time. And okay, so now let's look a little bit more to our response. So that's the score. Okay, so plain caption. So I don't have the reasoning or anything for that. So I guess I should only put the positive scores. I guess like the negative scores, I should remove them. I should not add them. Should I do that in the service or in the UI? I think, I think I want to do it in the UI. I'm not sure why it was returned. Let's keep it that way. So here, before I assign that, what I will do is I will assign that to a temp raw result. Okay, and this will be the raw result dot select where score what? No. So bad at this. How do you do a where? In Lambda. Okay, so that's so score. GT landed again. Convert the distance for similarity. No. I want. No, how do I do? I think it's not what I wanted. Why I have a blank? Is it like this? Yeah. Where score greater than threshold? Well, it should be, but let's put 0 for now. Ah, okay, I could do that. Okay, that was the way. And you want to do it like... Okay. And here we could have a check mark. Okay, let's... Yeah, we could have a check mark to filter just like higher than, or just like... We could have that. Let's add the check mark. And the result. Let's add a mud. Oops. Let's add a mud. Check. Checkbox, excellent. Okay. Let's create a new variable. Let's call it, oh no, I want private boolean, and it will be only highest. Oh, yeah, greater. Yeah. So we can put this. Oh, okay. Okay. So why it's complaining? Cannot be interfere based on the value provided. What? Oh, it's not bind check. I'm guessing it's bind value or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so now we have that. Cool. So in our little function here, we'll set the mean, voila. I mean, even equal should be greater. If something have a score of 0, I don't want to see it. Right? Okay, let's go with so I had the threshold of 6. So it show me only what was bigger. And I don't see below. And if I remove that, oh yeah. I did it wrong. I need to assign and have like a filter. So if I do it again, yeah, now I see. Doesn't feel like it did anything. So I only see 3, and I don't see. That's really bad, really bad. Why it's so bad? I'm doing something wrong, or like I'm pointing to like a wrong version of the API. I did test and it was working right, pretty good. Something is wrong. Okay. So we have that. Let's focus on now a little bit more how it looks. So we need to change that. So like if we change this, we have the filter. So let's do that. So what we need to do, oh, and I'm busted in the time. But the search result here, we need in fact a filter. Filtered search result, yeah. So now, woo woo woo. So now here we'll do now we'll do this, but it will be the search result. And that will be the filter search result. Cool. And now we need to have a function when we uncheck and check. And I guess if I just touch it here, Oh yeah, I need to change that. You're right. And the checkbox. I want you to make the suggestion. Did you write the function? You didn't. What? I was expecting you to do it. I didn't do it. I need to do everything. There it is. Wait, what? So that one is like what? Okay, so you should be here. Like this? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and do we have, is there like a spacer or something? Like vertical spacer. But yeah, usually it's like this, but I won't like that. Like, I could just like add a bunch of lines also. Like this? You like that? Okay. Cool. Last try. Cool, so we have this. Okay, so now at least we have some buffer. Let's look for a super high. Look for a dog. None. We did something wrong, obviously. So if there's, okay. Okay. So this. Okay. So if I click, oh, nothing is happening. If I search again, maybe it's just not attached to it. No, okay. So the Rika result, okay, we have results. So min score is 8 and this score was Okay, so that doesn't go in. That doesn't go in. Okay, so that's why it's nothing, and our event isn't working. Oh no, wait. No, so our event, we didn't pick the good event. So let's go back again in the check. I guess it will be in the not a chart, though. That's cool if that you have chart. Grid, I think I'll have to play with the grid. Anyway, what I'm looking for, I guess it will be in form. Form inputs, and we have the checkbox here. I like the dense. What? I could do a function on like the bind. Hey man. Thank you. Thank you. Hello from YouTube. Musica. Okay, so should I bind the event on like value change? There's no... Yeah, no, that's the button, the check. Yeah, just trying to not get pissed because the API wasn't working great. You read my mind though. No, it's not true. That's not. It's not tired. But events on value change. Oh, maybe it's that I need to use. And I put the call back. Oh, let's give it a try. Attention, wow. Seriously again? Who landed with that score? The unoriginal jerk. Do you have like a rule or you catch those? Sorry, Dev. Like manually catch those, I mean. Oh, what was it again? It was tense, dense. I forgot what it was. Dense. Yeah. I want a dense check mark. I typed that. Okay. That's cool. Well, like typing, you could have type code to do that, right? Yeah, I know. That's why I was asking. Okay, that's the last. Okay, so we go search. Great. And now let's look for I don't know. .NET 10. And I want okay. So now there's nothing, but if we do that, there's nothing. What I'm doing wrong? It's not value change. Occur when the value change. Well then, maybe we won't. Oh, did I? No, like. Oh, is it one of those things now where it should be the. Like this is how it's called? It's like value. It's this. Now I need to do something like do I need to do something like that? I hate when they do too much implicit stuff. Or maybe I'm reading it wrong. It's probably me. Or is it here? Wait, what? So why it's expecting new value shouldn't be I don't get it. So why this is what I don't see, chat. So if I do value and value change, yeah. Can I just do this? Okay, I can put this like that, but now it's a, hey, cannot convert blah 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 blah. Okay, because I didn't create that as a void. So let's go back here. Oh yeah, it is a void. So why are you what are you complaining about? I guess I need this. Whoop. What? Oh. So the other way to write it was also correct. It's just I was missing the type. Okay, so let's give it a try. So we have a bunch of video. Let's put, we want not all the video, so we know the result turns with like a 70, so let's put 80. And then let's put dog. Okay, so none show makes sense because it's 78 the highest score. So now if I click here, oh yes, okay. Cool. Excellent. And now we have scores. Yes. Okay. So we still need to, like, that's a weird way to put timestamp. or whatever. Like we could make it prettier, I think. Like round it maybe, or trunk it. That's about it. Score. Yeah, that's good. So now if I remove that, oh. Why did I? No. Oh, man. I closed it. Why did the... How long have I been working, coding? For a long time. I've been coding for a long time. And I just can't stop. I just, you know. You try to do stuff. You open a website and you just like search and you do. So let's go that, because we don't want all the result, and then we put Doug again. Many years. So okay, so now we'll go here. That's good. Yeah, I don't want to loop through. Cool. So now I'm expected that if I click that again, I go back in the function. Cool. So now the value is true. False. Cool. Great. So min score at 8. Okay. Wait, what? If I remove this, was it just because I need a place to click? Okay, if I go here and then switch back here, okay. Oh no, okay. Earlier I felt it wasn't doing anything, but now it is. Okay. I'm sorry, like Musica, like I'm not sure what you would like to add to an answer. I've been coding for like many years. Even if when I didn't know, I just took a book or a website tutorial, start doing things, and then like, can you help me too? Well, you can check my video or like join the stream and like try to do what I do and things like that. But I would say, depending on what language you want to code and stuff like that, if you pick a website and follow the tutorial, like that's the way I learn. So it doesn't mean it will work for you, but the way I learn is usually I will try to make something that work by just like reproducing whatever tutorial. So let's for example, let's say you want a GitHub, and let's go for one of my repos. Let's assume you want to do like oh, where is it? Okay, Python. Let's go for the Reka stuff. Okay, let's put that let's put it at the same time in the notes. Workshop. So that's a workshop. Oh, I put it on Twitch, sorry. Let me quickly go on. One sec, I will put it also in for you on the chat on YouTube. Okay. Boom. There it is. So if you go there, you could go do the workshop. So Roast My Life. It's very similar to this demo, that the app that you see. So you could follow like how to do it. So I would do that. That's how I learn. I will follow all the steps. So at the end, you build something, right? And then you could, okay, let's say I want to change this, and then from there you tweak it a little bit, and that will be a thing. If you never coded, hey Phil, how are you? If you never code at all, well then like you go decide, oh, I want to do this app, and decide to learn. So search for a tutorial for that language. For example, I was sharing earlier that I build Be My Eyes. I built this app. It's called a TUI, right? Because it's a terminal user interface. So I built that in Go. I have no idea. It was the first time I was touching Go. I used heavily AI to help me coding, but now that I have something that works, I will definitely look into the code, try to understand, search the information, try to tweak it, change it so it works the way I want or understand. I'll probably do like tinier program and stuff like that. I was able to achieve that without knowing the language, even with the help of AI, just because I had a lot of experience coding. So kind of like, you know, a loop is a loop, and like declaration of variable or a class or like an API call. I was like, okay, I get it. That's an API call. And I was able to progress. And my goal was just, I was excited. It was like for me, it was a Friday night, Saturday, building that. It was super fast. The hardest part was to try to deploy, because now you could brew install this project. And yeah, you just have to learn and try to do stuff. GT, did you learn? You landed again. Oh, is Cloudflare having issue again today? Phil? Yeah, so if you follow that workshop, you will build that app where like step by step and make you do this, and then like you're able to like, and you have all the code. So even if you don't know how to code, like you will like, even if you don't know, I give that to my mom who doesn't know how to code, and she will have like a functional app at the end. If your goal is to learn, then you copy paste, and then like when I explain after this do that, then like you go back into the code and say, oh, okay, so like here, like I'm fetching this URL, good, so now I have like meta, okay, so then like you could search and ask AI for more details or Google it, whatever. So that's how you do it, Musica. Oh yeah, there was another hiccup today. Oh yeah, we didn't format that. We didn't format that. pleasure is mine. Let's give it a try. But the only way to learn is to try and build stuff and break it to see how it reacts and stuff like that. Okay, that's better. Cool. Okay. Okay. We did implement that. So let's go to here, see our work. So we did change a lot of stuff in search. But it all look legit. Great. Search. It's true, we did change add the thumbnail. That's cool. The API, we pass now the threshold. What was that? Oh yeah, we had the two properties in the DTO class. We have a new one wrapping for the collection or the array. That was the service. It looks all good. Yep. Whoops, I don't want those JSON file. Cool. Excellent, excellent. Yep, if you wanna try to learn, I will be wrapping up soon. So now that we have that, so I can discard those files. I don't need those, cool. Now we can do a PR. Push that. Let's merge that to the main. Add search, boom. Create a PR, yeah, create a PR. Assign it to me. Let's go see that on YouTube. On YouTube. Yay, who landed? GT again. You're just like kind of like psh, 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 GT. That's awesome. Oh, I cannot because it's me. I cannot review my own PR. That's a shame, chat. Cool. There we have it. FrameFisher. A solution in .NET using .NET 10. Wonderful, wonderful. So with that, let's see the stats of today. CB, what are the stats? So today we worked on FrameFisher. I'm not sure why it's not there. Interesting. And let's see the game results. So Gamelord, you never Fragbird. I'm not surprised, but Gamelord, you didn't landed. Oh, me with like a very honorable score of 2. I've been winning for past two streams, so that's good. That will be someone else. And then we have a bunch of friends. We have Sir with 58, mostly 59. And then GT 76. And the biggest score. So GT, you're the winner today, like the human winner. Freda the cat is the best score, but you know. And Surly Dev is a super participant with a score 29 drops. And we can see all the notes and code snippet here that you will find if you go online at Behind My Cloud. That's not what I typed. So shortly after, so everything is archived on YouTube, but if you go at behindmycloud.com, you will see all the previous stream. And if you are interested to a specific project, you could go in project. You'll see all the project we worked on the stream. Like for example, if you're interested to learn more about 2D6 Dungeon app, you'll see all the stream related to that. Sometime they are there. We plan to work on and nothing worked. So, but yeah, that's live coding streaming for you. That's live coding streaming. It doesn't always work the way you want, right? Oh, let's put CB beside me for the. No, let's put. That's a lot of. I think I did put. Did I put it the? Yeah, FrameFisher. FrameFisher, here, we worked there on that one. So with that, everybody, thank you a lot for joining for me today. It was very appreciated that you were there. I wish you all a great weekend. Hopefully you could go outside, enjoy outside. Here it will be super cold. Today it's minus 15 Celsius. I have no clue what it is in Fahrenheit, but it's cold. It's below freezing. Yeah, I will see you Wednesday, where I think we'll be working on the SDK, moving the thing we work on, like all the pieces that recast response for video search and stuff like that. We'll be putting that into the .NET SDK. If I didn't do it on Monday or Tuesday, because I'm not sure if Monday I'm host on the show on .NET Live with Microsoft. If I am, I may have not done that work. So we'll see you then, and have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.